It's in the game.
Great to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. It's the Wake Forest Demon Deacons and the SMU Mustangs. We Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Hey guys, I did talk to Coach Dicker before this game. This is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of...
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Taken in by Smith on the right side. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Hard running there. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And the Mustangs want to move quickly.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. The Mustangs are marching down the field.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do?
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Changing the routes with his receivers. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Right side, it's Knight. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4. And let's see what the decision is here. Needs it. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. And the Mustangs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab, and down immediately, he picks up a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Sets his feet. It's Jennings. Open on the right side. That's Smith. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Trying to slip through and pick it up. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Mustangs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mustangs! Into the end zone for 6. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up. That's a live ball. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown.
6, Wake Forest, 0.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
He's going to take off. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. Fourth down. And the Demon Deacons will punt this one away. He's going to have to strike this ball well in the face of this howling wind. Going to field this one in tight quarters. And they'll stop him right there on the return. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. The run inside. It's Green. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Smith. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Big play on the catch. It'll be enough to move the change, but there is a man still down on the... Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. Right back to the well. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on first. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Mustangs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Now Wake Forest will stop the clock and use their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. Couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose it.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. The Demon Deacons use their 2nd timeout. They'll have 1 left. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. The defense stiffened on the last play. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU!
And how about this offensive line. 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Moves the pocket. It's Jennings. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Demon Deacons offense makes its way out to start this drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a Now, the Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Trying to take it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of...
Makes the catch and he's free. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Big play on the catch. It'll be enough to move the change, but there is a man still down on the field. The Mustangs come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. From the gun. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Fires to the wideout. Right side, it's Hale. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the single back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Fresh center downs going to the air. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Mustangs! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that. This Week 11 performance. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Carr. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wake Forest ready to get things going as the offense is on the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Makes the quick grab. There he goes. Past the 50. Inside the 30. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense. And the Demon Deacons headed quickly to the line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, running back gets to give. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second and long here. To the air, it's Jennings. Open on the left side, it's Smith. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going up top. He'll pull it down. At the 45 on his way. What a weapon to have a quarterback that can run like that. They finally got him out of bounds. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Second down, going to throw it. Out wide right, it's Knight. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Quick give. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Mustangs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Fires quickly. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Mustangs call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Mustangs come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Powers inside. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad them. And he's in! Touchdown, Mustangs! The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 28-0. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off.
Here we go. Ready. 180.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. We begin with Texas Tech taking on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. And it's the Red Raiders looking to extend that win streak to 4 in a row. It's one of the better coaching jobs in football right now, and a nice payday could be on the horizon. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back over to your game in Dallas. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Demon Deacons will line up to kick off and start the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. As we start the second half, what do you have for us, Holly?
Guys, I talked to the SMU head coach coming out of the locker room. He is so excited about how his quarterback has performed. They did have a lot of high expectations for him, and he has lived up to the challenge. They get the ball here, and they are expecting to go right down the field, regain some of that momentum that their quarterback had in the first half, and make sure he is setting the tone for the second. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Got an alley. Gain of 8 is now 3rd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Burrowing for yardage. They went right back to him, and they got the exact same thing. Nothing doing against this defense. It'll be 4th down. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Runs through a man. He might have some space. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs, making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They give it back to him. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Looking for a crease to the left. Turning it on. inside the 10. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. And the Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. A first down run in the red zone. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, SMU!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Carr. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They'll send the back in motion. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Daniels. Could not make his way to the corner. Long way to go on second down. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Drops back on first down. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on forward pass on second down. The snap sets up to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
And the Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. On the return. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Hey guys, here on the SMU sideline, players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong, but with a big lead, they're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Guys?
Okay, Holly. He'll try to do it himself. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Finds his tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Stepping to the right. Makes the grab. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding. zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. He wants it all. Touchdown, Mustangs! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense. Complimentary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. So that drive covered just 44 yards. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
42. Wake Forest, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Sells to run, wants to pass. Had to throw it before he wanted. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
And guys, I just don't know what to say about this offense. Like, they take a deep shot, they've tried it short, they've really just struggled to try to find any way to move this football. They've dug themselves a hole, and now they've got to find some answers. Maybe find your guys, your go-to guys. Players, not plays. Maybe that's what they need to get something going right now.
They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, pressure's coming. Just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack, and it'll be fourth down. The Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Trying to get started. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run him again. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Escapes the pressure going right. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
To the air, it's Jennings. Look out! He'll get rid of it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. The throw. Fires to the tight end. Looking for more room. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Rush right in his face. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. And the Demon Deacons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, gonna throw it. They're all over him. And it's a sack.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is. Put all the facets of defense together, run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Working the ground game. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Taken in by Smith on the right side. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Great protection there. Plenty of time to sit in the pocket and let his receiver work across the formation.
And he did a great job working across the formation, finding a hole, quarterback, good timing, waiting on it. Nice strike.
Turning on the Jets. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here Final play of the game right here. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. When you know you have a team outclassed,